Alright, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of Creating Coziness. I'm here with my girl Shireen. So to get the episode started, you feel me? Let the people know what you do, your background, and everything.
Alright, so my name is Shireen. I go by Seven or Sev, Cartier Sev on Instagram, and basically, like my background, I just do everything. I strongly believe that whatever you want to do in life is already yours. You just gotta go get it. Just gotta go get it, whatever. So I'm into music. I just recently opened my business, and I'm in forex exchange market. So that, what else do I do? I'm about to get into acting soon. Like, it's just a bunch of stuff. I'm just like, yo, I don't know. Like, I just feel like just open your mind to the world. Like, just try everything. You never know what you can possibly really do for real until you really do it. How good you are at things until you do it. So I'm just trying to figure out everything that I can get into and open as many doors as possible.
So what really got you inspired in terms of art? Like, what was the first realm of art that you really focused on in life that you found yourself comfortable with?
Music. Music is like my number one passion with everything. So like, I'm gonna be honest, like what got me into everything was just because like music was just like peaceful. That's the only thing that brought peace to my soul. Like my pet, like how I grew up and stuff, it was like very stressful for me. It was very stressful, and I went through like a lot of stuff that like made me lose myself, put it that way. So I felt like music was like the only thing that like brought me back to life, kept me grounded on earth. So that's my number one passion for everything.
So with your background and your inspiration in terms of starting music, is that what you convey most when you making music, or do you try to touch on different things that relate to different people when you are making music?
No, I make music for myself. Whoever relate with it, you know, it's just what it is. I haven't really dropped anything, but I do plan on dropping stuff, but it's just like the fame. Like I don't really want to get into fame, cause like I said, I feel like music is like my passion. I do it for myself. I literally just tell my story in all music that I make. So, yeah, if someone can relate to it, of course, and that's great too. If it can help your soul as well as it helped mine, then that's amazing. But yeah, that's what's really it.
Or so other than music, can you touch on the details of your other inspirations when it comes to art?
So with my business, right? I was working a 9 to 5. I'm still on papers, you know. I just haven't been going in real life. So I'm that 9 to 5. Like I said, it just go back to like me. I just felt like I was like selling my soul. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm constantly going to this 9 to 5. I never got time for nothing that I want to do. I'm coming home. I'm going to sleep just to wake up and go back to that 9 to 5. It just wasn't me. So I'm on YouTube like watching a bunch of entrepreneurs and stuff like that, and they talk about like making bands in weeks and stuff, but doing stuff that they like to do. I love making stuff. I'm like, yo, I could easily make some couple lip glosses and like, you know what I'm saying? Like find some vendors and get busy. And that's another thing too. Like I'm a boss. I'm a hustler. So like business, like I love business. Anything with business, anything with money, like that's me. So I don't know. I just decided to. I just had a wake up call one day, like, yo, you could really do everything yourself. So that's just what I did, for real.
Word. Speak on a little bit more about how you had that switch where you just wanted to stop settling and working for somebody else and started to, want to build for yourself more.
So like going to that job, right? Nothing was wrong with the job itself. It was just the people. You know, certain energies that you just can't rock with. It'll throw you off. It'll really put you down in life. So I was just tired of that energy, like just going, and I just felt like something in me, like, you know, it's more than an intuition. It's like it's something wrong with my soul. Like it's just a feel. I can't explain it for real. You just gotta go through it. But that feeling was just mad uncomfortable. It was just so uncomfortable, and I live by saying like, get comfortable being uncomfortable. So I know when I feel like that, it's time to move. And I was feeling like that for too long. So I just had to move. I just had to move.
Word. So now, with everything that you know, where do you see yourself going in the future? And not necessarily like the future 10 so years from now, but like in the next couple of months, what are your short term and even long term goals when it comes to your art?
My short term goals right now, as of right now, is just to perfect my own craft. Like I'm just doing everything for myself right now, and who, like I said, whoever feel it, they feel it. It's cool. My long term goals is to like eventually affect others too. You know what I'm saying? Like even though like right now I'm focusing on myself, but my long term goals is to eventually help other people open their eyes to the same things that I had to too. So yeah, that's it.
Right. Speak on the purpose of your YouTube platform and the messages that you want to convey out to people through that.
My YouTube, I started to tell my story, and to also, like I said, like you don't need no 9 to 5. Like it's possible, you know what I'm saying? And when I first started YouTube, I'm not gonna lie, like I actually started for a check, but then it turned into like, nah, like this is a real platform that you can really use to like affect people, you know what I'm saying? To like really tell your story, like, so that's just how I got into YouTube, kind of just like, yo, because I was watching all those people, so I'm like, maybe I could help somebody else spark that wake up call, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Also, let the people know about your little boutique brand, 7FX.
Oh yeah, my boutique is called 7FX. Look, I even forgot. 7FX. Basically, the way I came up with it, like my nickname is Seven. It was given to me by my parents. Seven stands for the foundation of God. It's just like it's perfection, completion, whatever. So when my parents had me, like that's what they saw. Like it completed them and stuff, and I was perfect in their eyes. So like I said, like I my long term is to eventually affect people. So that's where effects came from. I just added it to my name, and I just put EFX just to like be different, you know. Just a little play on letters and stuff. So that's how I came up with the name.
Word. Do you have any inspirations? Any people that you look up to, role model wise, that kind of gave you motivation to do what you're doing right now?
I could tell you people I learned from. Can't really say I have like inspirations, because like I'm honestly my own inspiration in Allah. That's it. Like without Allah, I would not be here right now. So I could tell you my mom and like my sister, and then just like people around me. You know, I was just tired of watching like people struggling and stuff. So I just use that as motivation for me. And then I became my own inspiration. Like I don't know, I just had to get it myself.
Word.
Yeah.
That's important though. So let the people, how do I explain this? Convey out to the world how important it is, or how important it was for you to go through the journey of finding yourself before establishing what you wanted to do in life and how you wanted to carry yourself out into the world.
So I felt it was important for me to find myself, because I just realized I could not be there for nobody else if I am myself. Like I've literally, it's been plenty of times where like in situations I've been in where I tried to put other people's before me and it just did not work. Like it goes back to that feeling of just being so uncomfortable, so lost. So like it's like I'm putting all this extra work into other people. Like I'm not even doing this shit for myself. So I don't know. It just goes back to having that wake up call. Like I know I got people to feed. I know that people are looking up to me, like my nieces and stuff like that. So it's like, yo, I have to fix myself so I can be there for other people because they need me right now.
Word. Is there any last remarks or any last messages that you want to let the people know?
Anything you want to do, it's already yours, yo. It's already yours. Like literally, it like that check that you was working your ass for, like it's been there. It's just all that it is was time. You just had to get it. That's it. Like like you want a house, that house is already there. You just have to claim it. You want a car, that car is already there. You just have to claim it. That's it. It's sitting on a lot right now. What are you gonna do to get it? So that's just with anything in life. Anything that you want in life, it's already yours. You just have to get it. That's it. So that's all I have to say for other people. Like anybody doubting you, like even if you doubt yourself, like stop. Like just stop, because once you got the highest acceptance, like you don't need nobody else acceptance on this earth. Like I got the highest acceptance from Allah, bro. Like I can do anything. That's how I feel, and that goes for everybody else. Like anything you want, just get it. That's it.
Word. So let the people know your social media platforms and any platform that they could reach your music or your art at.
So my main page on Instagram is Cartier Sev, CardiaySev. My business page is 7effects, SEVYNEFX. Twitter, same name, Cartier Sev, sorry. And yeah, I just made a Facebook too, and that's 7effects. So yeah, that's it for now.
Is there any music or anything upcoming that you want the people to look out for?
That you just gotta stay tuned for. I'm coming my face, Jamal. If I drop, I drop. You might know it's me, you might not. It is what it is. So.
Word. Well, I appreciate you for being a part of it. You feel me? And y'all stay in tune for Shireen. Feel me?
Thank you. See you later.
Nah, that shit was valid,
That was
Shireen.
tough. That was from the heart too.
Nah.
Yeah.
Your shit valid. That shit was 11 minutes long too.
Really?
Yeah, I thought it was like 8 or 7, but that shit was longer than what I thought.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
That mean like after these pictures and everything, I'm probably gonna get some like a little bit of background footage too.